E-bikes have been around for quite some time already. And in this video, I'm going to show you the pros and cons of owning an e-bike. Spoiler alert, e-bikes have more pros than cons. By the way, that was a pretty cool intro. So let's start with the pros of owning an e-bike. Who said that? Anyways, so let's start with the pros of owning an e-bike. And the first and most obvious one is that you get a push thanks to its electric motor.
There are several types of electric motors. Some of them are placed in the front wheels, some at the rear wheels, and others in the middle. But it doesn't matter what configuration you get, you always get what you want, which is a push, aka pedal assist. And that means that you won't make a lot of effort because electricity is doing its magic.
So this is the Saigon Plus, and this one has the motor in the front wheel, and in the rear wheel we have the MVL hub, which is the equivalent to having gears in a bike, but this one is way cooler.
In the Saigon e-bikes, as soon as you start pedaling, the front wheel will start spinning, as you can see here, because that's where the motor is, and the motor is very powerful. In most e-bikes, you can also set the speed or power you wish to get from the assistance. Remember that you still have to pedal, but the motor will help you. If you set it to the maximum power, you literally move the pedals forward without making any effort at all. What about going uphill? Well, let's hear what Bill has to say. Bill is one of our Modmo Saigon users.
With a regular bike, obviously you have to put in a lot of effort and it is really tiring, whereas with the Modmo, you can cycle up hills effortlessly.
In the Saigon Plus, we have the smart handlebar, which displays all the basic information on screen, like your speed and distance traveled, but you can also connect it to your phone via Bluetooth. So you can see your location, your performance, and even the trips overlaid on the map. And you can even change the side lights colors and things like that, which is really cool.
The future is here. Another pro is that you still get to work out. If you don't feel like it, well, then just crank the power up. This is a healthy lifestyle.
E-bikes are also bulletproof. Check this out. Well, it's not true. I'm just using my finger.
With an e-bike, you can also arrive to your destination faster. Not tired, not sweaty. So two main points there, speed and comfort. If you set your Google Maps to a destination and see the estimated time, for sure it would take you less time if you set your e-bike to the maximum power. I'll show you.
So this says that it's going to take me 11 minutes. Let's try that. Well, that's about 20% faster than a normal bicycle.
Before we continue with the video, I have an invitation for you. We're going to be at the Eurobike 2022 in Frankfurt, from the 13th to the 17th of July. And we're going to be unveiling a surprise. Can you guess what it is? And now it's time to talk about the cons of owning an e-bike. So the first one and most obvious is charging the battery. Now, if you don't charge the battery, you don't have the power, and if you don't have the power, it defeats the whole purpose of using an e-bike. The next one is about the price, and e-bikes are naturally more expensive. That's completely understandable because we have electronic systems, batteries, motor, and sensors, and so on. E-bikes are heavier than normal bikes, and that's obvious because we have a motor and we have a big battery pack, and those add up to the final weight. It shouldn't be a problem as long as your battery is totally charged, otherwise you will have to make a lot of effort to ride the bike. And finally, because e-bikes are more expensive, they are more likely to be stolen. Fortunately, the Saigon Plus has this feature with the app, so if you lock your bike, you get notifications if someone is moving it. You can also track where it is, and the e-bike won't work at all until you unlock it from your phone.
Well guys, that's it for
Subscribe.
Who was that? Anyways, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you next time.